Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, France. I hope you're well. And today I want to talk about something little special in our hypnotic world. It's the way to teach hypnosis. In France, we have 95% of the school who are Ericksonian way. So the direct way is not very known, and we are used to have some Ericksonian way or and NLP way. And like you know, Milton Erickson works in a very specific type of hypnosis. It's an indirect style. The idea is to talk directly to our subconscious mind. So first of all, we will just cover our way to do hypnosis. We are covered the way to put our partner in trance. We can put partner in trance with three different ways. We can do that with inside focus. Okay, I will put you in deep memories and you go back inside yourself, so you will take this stance about what happened at this moment. You can do that with pattern interrupt or saturation, confusion with people. And it's very strange for me that a lot of school in France and in US for hypnosis or NLP just take time to put their students in trance and don't take time to explain point by point every aspect of the techniques. They only put people in trance, give a lecture, and during this lecture they give them some idea, concepts to the subconscious mind. That's an interesting way. We can understand that if we do some metaphor, and in this metaphor we put some insights, suggestion, embedded command, if you want, you will give to your students some idea that they not really take care with their conscious mind, but with that subconscious mind. It's interesting because a lot of school and indirect school like NLP and Ericksonian way say it's not interesting to understand with your conscious mind. It's better to know, to feel that with your unconscious mind. And I'm not okay with that, because when we want to learn, we want to understand what we do, not only do something. I know it's very interesting to say, okay, but the main thing when you teach is that your student can do what you teach to them. I'm okay with that. But if your student can't explain how they do that, what happened when they do the first step and the second step, what is technically the way to do this one thing or the other thing, why is they choose that or not that, and only do that because they feel it, because they know it's good. I think it's not a good way for people to share the knowledge. Or in hypnosis, a lot of schools don't want to share their own techniques. A lot of techniques are so secret. We can see that in a lot of teasing during seminar. You will see these techniques at practitioner, master practitioner, trainer, or after secret techniques from my school. And it's crazy because it's only sitting in our mind, and we know that the sitting will give us an idea and say, oh, I want to know that. And we know that the waiting is a hypnotic technique. So we will to wait, and we will imagine, and we know that the imagination will create some way, and we will say to us, oh, I will pay to do the next level. But a lot of time in the next level, we can say to ourselves, but I never studied the technique they talked about. And when you ask to your teachers, they will say, yeah, but your subconscious mind will know what I mean. Your subconscious mind will understand what I said during the lecture or during the class. And I think it's very problematic, because if you ask some very technical point to some teacher in France and in US, you can have no answer. They use a conversational trick and say, different way they confuse you and say something special and go in other subject, and never give you the answer that you ask the question. It's like political people. You ask something, they answer on the thing. And it's the same thing for a lot of teachers in Ericksonian way or in indirect way or in hypnosis in a lot of schools. So that's crazy, because if you ask to some student, they will say, hey, but my school was great. I know a lot of things, now it's great. And when you ask them, okay, can you explain me in detail what you do now? And why you use this intonation, why you use this word, why you use that or that or that, and how it can make something to your partner. A lot of people, even big people who work since long time, can't explain you what is an induction, how it's work, what you use that or that, what strategy you use. Oh, I use that because it's a script I know during my formation or my seminar and so on. And I think it's crazy to do that like that. I know that the school have a great idea to say, okay, it's not important. The students are happy and they feel they know something, but they can't share what they know and can't really understand what they do. And a conversational way of hypnosis is great because students are sure to know something and to study something. And even if you have a big book like that with a lot of techniques and you never study one of them, or you study 50% of these books, and at the end of the seminar you will say, oh, it's what great, we saw so many things. Yeah, but you do only the half of the books. Why they didn't give you all the techniques? Why must you learn in books? It's crazy. For me, it's unbelievable to see that. And I remember myself when I went to a seminar long year ago. A girl was disagree with me because I say, we learn nothing. They do some conversational way of hypnosis, and it's crazy because they never give us some techniques. And just a beginning of techniques, but not the detail of techniques. So it's weird. And she explained to me, but yes, we thought that. We thought it was an induction, an instant induction. She said, hey, he began to show us the instant induction, at this moment. I say, yeah, for sure. But after that, just he make the demonstration, and after he go to a story, and everybody go in trance, and he explained a lot of things, but never explained the techniques. So she was sure she studied the techniques, but it was only a demonstration without any information. And that's the way that a lot of seminar are doing, and I'm mad with that. And she was sure that she lived that. So the suggestion that you learn something was okay. When you stay 1 week or 10 days or 20 days in seminar, you are in trance all the time. So every suggestion and sitting suggestion will be a repetition in you, and you will be sure that, it's okay. When someone say, our still is good, so you do it, it's good. This technique is good. You know that it's good, and you never take care of, okay, but is it real? Can I do that? Can I explain that? Can I share that to young people or to neophytes or so on? And a lot of time, if you don't take this take back, you will say, it was so great, it was amazing. Yeah, but what did you learn really? How can you explain that? I need to have time to digest that and to make it more clear in my mind. Yeah, but at the end, are you really sure that you know and learn something? And a lot of time it's not the case. So I think it's important to understand where we will go and why we go there, and how they will teach something to us. And you will understand that a lot of schools are very interesting, but don't give every aspect of our system, hypnosis or NLP, or a lot of style with trance. And I think it gives some new practitioner who have not enough information to become a real good practitioner. So if you have some questions, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. Be one.